Imagine buying a house, then needing permission to repaint it. Your grass grows too tall, and a warning suddenly arrives. Park the wrong vehicle outside, and another official notice follows. For many Europeans, this sounds less like homeownership than supervision. Yet millions of Americans willingly buy into these neighborhoods anyway. The strange part is that HOA rules are rarely hidden. Buyers usually know the community has restrictions before closing. So why pay hundreds of thousands for controlled freedom? Because an HOA often comes bundled with something buyers want. Many newer American developments are built as carefully planned communities. The streets, landscaping, entrances, and amenities follow one design. An HOA is created to manage that shared environment. Every homeowner then pays regular dues toward common expenses. Those dues may maintain pools, playgrounds, gates, or clubhouses. They can also cover landscaping and privately maintain neighborhood roads. For families, those services can make neighborhoods feel easier. There is another attraction. Everything looks unusually controlled. Lawns stay trimmed, abandoned cars disappear, fences remain consistent. One neighbor cannot easily paint their house fluorescent purple. Another cannot leave broken furniture outside for several months. Supporters see those restrictions as protection, not pointless interference. They want predictable surroundings around their biggest financial investment. A house is often the family's largest single asset, so appearance can feel closely connected to future resale value. Even when that connection is debated, perception matters enormously. Buyers may simply prefer streets that look consistently maintained. Clean common areas also reduce conflicts over shared responsibilities. Without an association, nobody may manage a neighborhood entrance. With one, residents collectively fund maintenance and necessary repairs. But there is another reason Americans accept HOA neighborhoods. Sometimes avoiding them would severely limit the available choices. HOAs are especially common among condos, townhomes, and new developments. In some fast-growing areas, many newer listings include one. A buyer may love the house, school district, and commute. The HOA becomes a compromise rather than the main attraction. That compromise can become expensive after the purchase. Monthly dues add another permanent bill beside the mortgage. Fees can also rise when maintenance costs increase. Some associations may charge special assessments for major repairs. And yes, the rules can become surprisingly specific. They may regulate paint colors, fences, landscaping, or visible decorations. Parking restrictions are another common source of homeowner frustration. Enforcement can also depend heavily on the elected board. A reasonable board may barely affect your everyday life. An aggressive one can make tiny violations feel exhausting. That is why experienced buyers read HOA documents very carefully. The real trade is freedom for order and shared services. Americans are not simply paying someone to control their house. They are buying into a neighborhood with collective expectations. For some people, that predictability is absolutely worth the restrictions.